Hello everyone, hope you're doing okay today. Yes, it's me, Ricardo. Now, let's get rid of this, because we're not doing any Twitch troubleshooting today. We're not doing anything of that either, so we'll get rid of that as well. And we're here, we're back. I have returned from my journey. I have been far, I've done 10,000 miles, all the way over to Tennessee. I'm back this week. Only to go back and do it all over again by going to Austin at the end of the month. I didn't buy a hat, however, but there you go. So I hope we're all doing okay today. 07 to everyone in the chat. What we're going to be doing today is the community goal. Now, what's this community goal all about? Subsurface disruption missiles, which are going to free all those people in the Cathargoid Titans. I'm not really sure that's what we really wanted in regards to a community goal and what we wanted to do with the Titans. I think we really wanted to fly in sort of thing and rescue these people on foot, get in the shooters out, pew pew pew. But now it seems that we're just going to be going in there and subsurface mining the individuals who are in there. So what they've done is they've released this community goal, and here it is. So you've got the good old combat bit of things, or you can deliver resources. CMM composites, copper, insulating membrane, neofabric insulation, and osmium to Springer Gateway. People are doing some stuff, look. At the moment, it's 5 million units collected. I am happened to be at Beerman Dock, and guess what they got? Well, I'll tell you. Copper. They got copper, and I got 770 tons of that stuff in my cargo hold. And I got a fuel scoop fitted, which is absolutely fan-blinking-tastic. I'm using the ship. Commander Zimius 07, how are you doing today? Hope you're having a wonderful Sunday. I'm using my cutter, the Badger's Lust. And that's all kitted out for doing this sort of thing. Right? About, 38 light years jump range. Current jump range is 29.6. Bit of a fag, I know. We could get rid of some of these things, but I don't really like being completely and utterly unarmed, as it were, with a ship like this. So we got a few things knocking about on the ship. Internals, got all my cargo, a little bit of cargo. Left one of these military compartments out. I think what we could do as well is store that module. Might give us a little bit extra as well, because we've got our military hull, composite hull there. Tricked up frame shift drive, deep charge, and all the rest of the stuff as well. So we're going to get on the move. We're going to get Oscar Mike, we are. Now we're going to be going all the way there is where we're going to be going, which is going to be absolutely fine. So we're going to do that, and we're going to make sure we can get there. We've got a fuel star down there we're going to get to. Right, which will get us there, and we'll scoop along the way. I think might be the easiest. So that's what we're going to do. A little bit of space trucking, westbound and down. Kevin, you're right there. They have missed a trick. And fish sticks. Mining. How is mining going to factor into this? You know, I mean, what did I want? I'll tell you what I wanted. I wanted to be able to kit my ship out, right, with not cargo, but passenger, for a start. I wanted to fly into that Thargoid, that Titan. I wanted to land, all Independence Day like, right? I wanted to get out, go over to the pods. All it had to be really was to shoot. You could just have shot a node, and that would have released the pods. And then people appear, and just go into my ship. That, I think, would have been absolutely brilliant. And what they've given us is basically Thargoid mining. But there you go. How was Nashville? Nashville was very nice. Bit long. On the way back, fortunately I missed the all the floods because I was coming back through Newark. So the weather was bad there, and of course it's all New Yorkers flooded. So I was in sort of like Newark Airport. Not yesterday, the day before, on the Friday, and the weather was getting rough there. But as for Nashville, lovely and clean place. You know, the main strip, Broadway, during the day, you think, this could be crap. And then at night, it's absolutely banging. Absolutely banging. Music everywhere and what have you. So yeah, it was alright. It was alright. I enjoyed myself. I mean, I was there for work, right? So that was fine. But as a place, nice. My missus was going, oh, you know, would I like it? I say, I don't know. Right? Lots of funky bars to go to. I went to a great place called Skulls and Rainbows. That was good. Had a monster steak there. And it was like a live lounge act going on, and that was very good. But yeah, it was alright. Alright. Is what it was. Would I spend my own money and go back? I don't think I would. One thing as well that was quite evident was that, and we're talking to some of the people there, and they said, yeah, once it gets to Thursday, it's going to get wild here because all the people doing bachelorettes and bachelor parties are not going to Vegas now, they're going to Nashville. Seems perfectly sensible to me. But you were seeing people pedal around these bars and things, you know, to keep the beer pumps going, and, you know, it seemed like a good laugh. Like a good laugh. I mean, I've been there now, I've got the fridge magnet. I'm alright. Gotta get that fridge magnet, you see. You're right though, Kevin. I was hoping for the same thing. On foot with it. I really was. I mean, I was looking at kind of all sorts of scenarios of what I want. I thought, are they really going to pull it out of the bag here? But apparently, they did not pull it out of the bag. So that's kind of what it is, which I thought, well, you know, there you have it. Play a little bit of Miguel Johnson. You should be hearing some sound, some music. Okay, next up, SETI sector with all our copper. We're jumping. But yeah, I mean, would it have taken really that much? I don't like this track. This track is not his best. Play that one instead. I was a bit so yo yo yo, that music was. I mean, they even could have kind of repurposed some of the base layouts from the ground layouts. It just would have meant flying in. You would have seen all the scythes on the wall, like TIE fighters hanging off the wall on an Imperial Star Destroyer, right? That's kind of what I was hoping for. I really was. I was hoping I was. Bit of a shame. I'm a little bit disappointed. I mean, they might do something a bit different, but you just know, right? You know, rock up to the Titan, do your missile, do that little part of the game, right, that no one ever does, subsurface mining, not since the Void Opal extravaganza. So, you know, and then it'd be collector limpets, collect up those pods, job done. Do some scooping. Scoop it up. So, I really do think, like you, Kevin, they've missed an absolute trick there. Which is a shame. You know? But I think it was last week we went and had a look to see how it was all to be done. So it doesn't seem particularly complicated. It's just, how lucrative is it going to be? You know, I don't know. I don't know. But October the 16th is update 17. I don't know if it's going to be anything drastic. And in that, of course, you know, there's going to be whatever's going on around the Thargoid Matrix. Rescuing people. You know, I wouldn't be a bit surprised. That doesn't come out perhaps just before. Who knows? But yeah, I really was wondering how they were going to play this out. And when I saw the missiles, and you knew it was going to be a subsurface missile, because it was called a subsurface chamber. I mean, the cat was out of the bag, wasn't it? You know, the cat was out of the bag. The bag cat was out. Let's get a bit closer, see what else we can. Someone's going to try and beef me in his Type 10. Make sure I got my fire group sorted. I have. Not going to win no battles here, but let's do some jumping. Wait for that planet on our scanner to turn from red to orange, and we're away. We're jumping. Jump, jump, jump. How many more jumps I gotta go? 3 more jumps. I may have to refuel. Jump. But I think it's about time we started having pure Odyssey on foot gameplay. Now, you know, I think, and that's an opportunity. I mean, to be able to go in and infiltrate some of those bases, that would have been brilliant. Bit like the Borg sort of aspect of thing. That would have been great. Taking on some more fuel. All these unidentified signal sources kicking off there. Kicking off they are, kicking off. So there you go. So what's everyone been doing? What has everyone been playing? So chat, 07, what have you all been playing this week? Have you been playing Elite? Have you been playing Starfield? Have you been playing something else? Anything interesting going on? Because with this, the whole idea is that you get in the top 50%, I think. And then you start getting... You'll start getting things. You'll get 1 subsurface missile. And top 25, I think you get 2. Gonna be interesting. I'm just thinking perhaps the Python might be the good way of doing things. Because like a cargo ship, like that, might be a bit beefy. That's what I'm thinking. But to get the amount of people out there, you're going to need something like Anaconda or a cutter, all kitted out. The problem thing is, as well, is that these pods the humans are kept in, are they going to be caustic? And that'll limit how many people can have, and that might limit the size of the ship you have. To a Python. But we don't know any of this yet. We do not know. We do not know. We're jumping. Super jumps. Next destination is the target destination. We're okay with it. We're jumping again. So it'd be interesting, I think, you know, whenever they have frame shift lives, and I think when we went was like last week or something like that, whenever I was away, or the week before. And they've gone to once a month now, so, you know. Of course, we're kind of also hoping. Sergio, 07. And Commander the Elite, how are you doing there? We don't know, and we're kind of hoping, well, I'm hoping anyway, that, is it Springer Gateway? I don't know. Springer Gateway. Springer! There it is. That's where we're going. There's going to be a Halloween treasure hunt as well, because that'd be good. I enjoy those. Then there'd be one at Christmas. I like those as well. The Sandra Claus one, last year, wasn't really that bothered with that, to be honest with you. But the Winking Cat, I think, was perhaps the best one. So here we are, we're powering towards that particular station. Let's get in there. So it's all about space trucking. Trucking copper. Let's have a look. Let's just close all of those. And I want Inara. Is what I want. And then I want to go to commodities. And I'm going to say I'm at the SENLU system. And I want copper. Search. So we can see what's in there. Not sure how many people are doing these missions. The Elite said, would that new displacement missile need a special pulse wave for human hatches? Yes, and we've got that because the pulse wave, the enhanced AX pulse wave scanner is already identifying the human pods in the Titan. So they kind of got that. I was kind of hoping, you know, it wasn't going to be another module. It was going to be an upgrade like to the AX multi-limpet controller. Or something like that. That would have allowed you to get in there. But hey-ho. You know, nobody knows. Nobody knows. Right, here we go. We're going in. Big old beast, this. Got the gear down. Let's get in it. Where are we? Pad number 39. Here we go. So this is copper. Let's see how... how this goes. Pop it down. How much are we going to get for some copper? I wonder. Commodities market. Sell. Copper. Well, we're getting a pretty penny. 1.8 million profit per run. Not bad, is it? Have they done anything ridiculous like... No, they haven't. Okay. So what we're going to do, because we'll be just bombing back and forth here, we're going to pull in our jumping ship so we can get around and what have you. Where is it? There it is. Transfer that over. Exit. Lovely. Right, okay. So that's done. So we're going to go and have a little look. I thought it would have been a firmware update, you know, to the actual, you know, that's another module you got to have. I mean, oh, come on, man. Apparently, Cunningham Vision has got copper supply in the TIOLCE, or TIOLCE system. TIOLCE. Cunningham. Let's have a look. Navigation. Across the nation. TIOLCE system. There it is. Actually, that's not it. It's there. Nice short hop. Cunningham. Points of interest. Cunningham Vision. That's where we're going. That was an hour ago. Let's launchy launch. Why copper? Isn't there something more valuable? Well, there was a bit of a cock-up. Wasn't there? Let's just turn this music down a little bit. Because it's getting on my tits. Here we go. No one could find those materials in Elite. So they added copper and I think osmium to it last week as I was reading some of the forum posts. But yeah, it's funny what they need, isn't it? Copper of all things. Time to jump. But you know, I was hoping for perhaps a little bit more innovative gameplay. There you go, I've said it. But perhaps, you know, we're just expecting a bit too much. That's the thing. In the chat, are we expecting a bit too much? Don't know. Perhaps we'll run a poll on this. Let's get out of this particular part and have a look. Okay, we're scanning. Where is it then? Cunningham Vision. Nearly 3 clicks out. We haven't played since Earthdog. We haven't played since Odyssey dropped. Ah. $13,000 tons of it. Yeah, I mean, let me just check. That's a large pad. It is a large pad, so we're okay. Mickelson Enterprise. They've got stock. There's quite a few there in our checking out, so. Well, Urban Sparks. 07, by the way. They have committed to Elite being a foundational pillar of the company, so great. Good for them. That, simulations, so that's the park building, Jurassic World, F1, all that sort of thing. And also open world space simulation, like this. So that's good. But I agree, I think it's Like Kevin said earlier on the chat, missed opportunity. So let's do a quick poll, right? Question. Has Frontier done all it can with Elite Dangerous? Yes. No. They are. Okay. We're going to run the poll. It's a poll now started on Twitch. Yeah, I've got loads of hours as well. Oh, I think, you know, Elite and Roller Coaster. Yeah, ads, I know. Here we go. So the ad break is ending in 12 seconds. Okay, ad's gone. Ad should be gone. Can you all hear me? People on YouTube in the chat, can you hear me? Let me know. Yep, brilliant. Fantastic, Urban Sparks. Let's take a look and see what's happening in our poll. So one person has voted for jam sponge. I do like a jam sponge. Jam sponge and a little bit of custard. I wonder if we've got any jam sponge in the fridge. Got me thinking about jam sponge now. Votes one for yes, one for no, one for jam sponge. Well, vote away, commanders. Got to use those points for something. Just getting you a nice downward approach to Cunningham Vision. Not that we can see much here, but there you go. Dark chocolate hobnobs. Yeah, I know what you're saying, dark chocolate hobnobs. I brought the kids back some Butterfingers. They're quite nice. I hadn't tried those before. The Three Musketeers bars and some Hershey Kisses. That was okay. There's old Cunningham Vision. Cunningham. Excellent. Thank you, Earth Dog. You can hear me. That's brilliant. Commander PWG. 07. I have a big 07 there. So yeah, 3 people have said no. Frontier has not done all it can. That is interesting. Panther Clippers would be pretty good for something like this sort of mission, wouldn't it? You know? I think it'd be pretty good. We're on approach. We're going in. Going in we are. Yeah, I had some Tennessee Southern fried chicken. That was nice. I had some steak, I had some ribs. It was good. Request some docking. Got a pad for us? Pad 1-1. We're going to crash at this stage. We're going down. Of course, this thing drives like a barge. We're going to go in nice and easy like. Yeah, leave it to go and, you know, download all the stuff. Big ship like that, you're going to want fighters and security personnel and all that sort of stuff on it. It's going to be horrendous, isn't it? And I don't know. I mean, they haven't mentioned anything about the Panther Clipper other than the fact, well, yeah, we'll just keep it going, like, you know. So pad number 11. And we're going to stock up if there's any stuff there. Here we go. I'm still very, very tired, mind you. Very tired. But I wanted to get on and get my name on the board, just for taking part in this, if nothing else. Right, what we got? Oh, I think it's a game of huge potential, even still. I mean, there's good updates coming and everything. But, you know, what you got to think of is, it is an old game. CMM composites there as well, look. Actually, what we'll do, we'll sell some of those. Some of that copper. CMM composites are also on our list. So we'll have some of them. And osmium also was. And something else was as well, but I don't think that's the case. I think it's probably just very easy just to say copper. We are full up. Right, full up we are. So, Universal Cartographics. Sell that. It's $8,000, isn't it? Bit of fuel. Launch. To navigation side of things. Pop back to Senlu. Well, they could have tried this sort of thing with special editions of the ship with the Cobra Mark IV. Which wasn't particularly groundbreaking and isn't available now in-game. And we're going to wait for that mass lock to go and we're going to jump. Here we go. We are off. There's a Viper Mark IV as well, see? And a Cobra Mark IV. As opposed to the old Mark IIIs. But then make these ships something that you can use your blueprints on. Ship blueprints. That's what I say. Springer Gateway. Here we go. Yamik showed something. I don't know how he got to it. You just don't know, do you? I'm quite happy to be pleasantly surprised by things. And like, has the Guardian stuff gone a bit stale? Yes, I think it has. It's a good way of reigniting that. Are we all going to be flying around in Guardian ships, though? Don't know. Why don't they make it all a bit like Battle Tank, right? And have a Guardian, sort of like SRV. Or the Scorpion. And make it a bit funky. So here we go. Who has won the poll I've been running? So, the question was, has Frontier done all it can with Elite Dangerous? And the answer, 60% of you who voted, which was 3 of you, said no. One person said yes, one person voted for the Jam Sponge. And Fish Sticks, thank you for contributing 200 channel points. 07, Commander. That's good. We'll do another poll in a minute. Simon! How you doing, dude? Yeah, it's a bit late. My sleeping pattern's all over the way. How did the wedding go? Did she have a great time? Oh, right, okay. I hope you had a good time as well, mind you. It's not all about the kids getting married, is it? You know, it's about the parents. Big day and all that. Oh, Discord. So we're running the copper. Westbound and down. Well, do you know what? For a wedding, that's all you really want. The people who are important. The ones that matter. Having everybody else there, everyone getting trolleyed at the bar, you know. It's, not the way it is it really? Fishstick says, I want an on-foot Guardian rocket launcher. Yeah, that's good. 25 family. That's a nice size, I think. Me and the future Mrs. Ricardo have to sort out what we're doing as well, because I've muffed this landing, haven't I? Here we go. We are down. So, for science, let's see how much we're going to get for copper and how much we're going to get for our CRMM composite. So we're going to do this for a bit of science. So that's it, everyone. For science, let's see how much we're going to get for our CMM composites that we managed to find at that one. We've only got 8 of them. So, 144,000 profit. Alright, so that's not bad, is it? For 8. Sell that. And of course, then for copper, we got 762 tons of that. We're getting quite a bit. You know, 2,756. So we're making a profit of 1.5 million. Not going to go breaking no banks, that, is it? But, like, you know, There you go. Kind of rinse and repeat. You got 29 million for your 180 osmium. Yeah, osmium. I mean, where? Osmium. Let's find. Search. There is no osmium in the range of Senlu. Got to find it further afield. You know, we'll stick with what we're doing just to get ourselves on the board, I think. So we're going to be going to that one. Right there. So far, so good. Let's have a look at the community goal. What we got? Top 75 have hardly delivered much. Not a lot of people are doing it. They've gone like... You know? Rugby's on. Australia is playing Portugal, I believe. Don't know, it might be at 8 o'clock tonight. Let's have a little look. Of course, Wales destroyed Australia. No one saw that coming. And I was talking to a guy in a pub in Nashville on the weekend. And he said, yeah, well done. He said, Australian fella, by the way. He said, I have no idea what's going on. Okay. See what's happening. That's it. Kicking off in about 5 minutes. Australia, Portugal. We will have to see. Be interested. No, it'd be very interesting. Let's just see what everyone thinks is going to happen. Australia, Portugal. Yeah, they think they're going to do it. They think they're going to do it. And then also tonight at 8 o'clock, South Africa v Tonga. Portugal's a good side. I don't think Australia are going to have it nailed down, just like they say they are. You know, it's going to be interesting. It's going to be really interesting. England v Samoa, Wales, Georgia. You know, Georgia was a pretty good side as well. You know, it's there's some pretty sort of like clear-cut games coming, to be fair. Very interesting. Okay, let's get cracking. Enough of all that. Well, it's the World Cup, innit? Come on. Doesn't like a little bit of World Cup. Right. Let's launch. Get out of Dodge. Who have we got then? Facility TV. 07 Commander. How are you doing today? David ASG Gaming. David AS Gaming. I think Portugal should not be underestimated. To be honest with you. They shouldn't be underestimated. I think it'd be quite interesting to see. You know, I think it'd be quite interesting to see. Yes, who knows though? Who knows? Right, let's go, go, go. Gadget arms. Running that copper. Where are we? Still Elite 4. And we're jumping, which is good stuff. Oh. No, I don't think there's any real difference just by giving copper, to be honest with you. They want a couple of materials. Copper's what they're having. The copper is what they're having from me. You know? Right. I'm going to have to look at the map. Right there. Cunningham Vision. That's the stuff. Mike! How you doing, Mike? You doing alright? So tomorrow I have a video scheduled up. Last week we did Simon's idea of key bindings. That did quite well. Still ticking along. I might redo the thumbnail on that one. I'm not particularly happy with the thumbnail. But anyone who plays Elite Dangerous should have a look at that. And it's all about key bindings and how you can prevent them from being overwritten when the game updates. So it's a really pertinent public service video. Now tomorrow's is going to be one on emotes. How to configure your emotes. Just raided police station, says Fearlance. Loads of coppers in there. Indeed they are. That's the fuzz. So, we're doing a bit on this. You know, already top 75%. Is it breaking the bank? No. Try and get a bit of scanning on. So yeah. Let's just see. Here we are, slow it down, get ready to make our descent. Okay, and we're going to do a little poll as well around about what weapons would you like in game. Here's the poll. And the poll is basically saying what new in-game weapons would you like? And I've selected a few there, like what we've been talking about. I don't think the Odyssey on foot is getting too much love. But to see what happens when, you know, update 17 hits. And of course there's all that stuff that's knocking about. You know, the Thargoid matrices, whatever they're called. What's going on down there? So that's going to be quite interesting. I wonder who voted for dark chocolate obnobs. You know who you are. Richard, 07. And Chris, 07. Yes, I wonder. What were we looking for? Cunningham Vision. Well, it's raining bad in Australia, is it? I was just saying at the beginning of the stream, I flew out of Newark Friday night, and it was rough weather, but they hadn't closed the airports. Now the airports are closed because New York is mostly underwater. Yeah, we're not making too much money here with the stuff that is quite further afield. But money all the same. Money, 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 baby. Money, 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 baby. That's what it's all about. Okay, so back into the wittingly named Cunningham Vision. Although, a bit on the boring side, isn't it? Oh man, and people coughing and spluttering on that paint. If you've got a cold or you've got a cough, put a mask on. Oh man, cough splutter. Guy cough. And then another guy chewing with his mouth open in my ear. Tell you what, patience of a saint, me. Hobnobs, like you say, hobnobs are the SAS of the biscuit world, as Peter Kay says. Could be. Could be Howard Cunningham. Oh, a nice descent there. There you go, coming in right on top of it. Lovely. Docking, please, Chief. There it is. We've got pad number 10. There it is. With the lights on. It is a little bit more profit, isn't it? You know, it's nothing drastic. It's something to do. Makes you feel part of the game dynamic. Like, oh yeah, I delivered all that stuff and now we got a new thingy sort of thing. Okay, we're going to throttle back now and hopefully not hit all the lampposts on the way round. And as Obi-Wan Kenobi once said, another happy landing. Okay. It's only 4 of them, but we'll take them. There's no osmium here. Of course, we've got the copper. So we are making, you know, a bit. We are making a bit. So we're selling for something like 2,000 odd. So, you know, not bad. Not bad. Nothing drastic, but it's not bad. So, yeah. It is quite interesting. So we've got a poll running on Twitch. If you'd like to participate, that would be great. It's quite interesting to try and gauge what people are thinking and what they're after as well in the game. Okay, we're going back. course, you can also do ship combat with this as well. So that's another community goal. But sometimes you just got to deliver stuff. Okay. Do you know what? Fish sticks, it's going to be interesting. Are they going to hang on the whole rescuing people thing until update 17? Oh look, it's raining. Or are they going to do it in a week or so? You know? I don't know. I honestly don't know. I don't know what they'd expect for the best, really. Only at this, you know, this delivering and shooting and all the rest of it, it's a bit, isn't it? I just hope those barnacle matrices or barnacle matrix sites are worth the hype, I think. I hope so. Like I was saying, I was hoping for a way of getting into those Thargoid Titans on foot, releasing them. These people then walk over to the ship, disappear, Armstrong moment, into the ship, into their passenger lobbies. That would have been great. But it seems that we're getting a bit of a mining dynamic. And they've already said, like, hey, well, if you know, you've got to get those missiles just right or you'll kill everyone in there. So there'll obviously be some sort of, like, tweaking to that. The Titans are tough. I mean, you need a good engineered rig to get in there, really, don't you? And then to survive, you know, I mean, we've all lost our ships in there. Yeah, the should get reward modules probably Thursday. Yeah, you're right there. So you're going to need a collector limpet, and you're going to need at least one of these subsurface Thargoid extraction mining missiles things that they've said. Their words. So it is going to be interesting. There's Commander Crimbo there, look. Oh, they can't wait for us, look. They can't wait for it. Let's go, go, go and get ourselves in there. We got pad number 24. Here comes Commander Crimbo. We'll let him go past. Let's get in there. So, the poll is over. And seems that people want a rocket launcher or a Guardian handheld laser sort of thing. Which is interesting indeed. Wonder when we're going to get some new weapons. Who knows? Who knows, who knows, who knows? You are Commander Crimbo. Well, there you are then. No worries, dude. Okay, let's sell up. Composite. And copper. I got a new message. They got, oh, well, thank you very much. Reputation change right there, look. Lovely, keep it up, they say. Get all this pre-set up. It was Cunningham we wanted. We're launching. I think it'd be endgame for mining. I mean, after that, what do you possibly do, you know? Which is interesting. I just wonder how many people are going to be doing this. I mean, if we look at the transactions and at this, only 5.3 million items collected. Interesting. Off we go again. Grinding it up. So what are we all thinking then? You know, are we all looking forward to this human rescue? It's going to be interesting. If nonetheless, you know? Right, let's make sure we're off to Cunningham. There it is. Let's have a look. We've got another poll I'm running. Are you looking forward to rescuing humans? Now, it might think, well, what's the matter with you? You should be looking forward to it. But not everybody's going to. Some are going to go, meh, fagoids. And like Simon says, it's a complicated business getting into those Titans. What will the rewards be like? Are the rescue ships going to pop up just outside or in system? Save us from those Thargoids. Is that what you're saying, Mike? Oh, you're doing it for science? Good stuff. Good stuff. Everyone loves something for science. Well, we've done, I don't know, 3 or 4 runs so far, so that is interesting. Picking up the copper, bringing it back, that sort of thing. But let's face it, it's not what you call really exciting, is it? It's like some of these community goals seem to be sort of like, you know, placeholders for something else. Something a bit more challenging. And some people have said, like, well, you know, if everyone does their part and beats the Thargoids back, then it'll be over. I don't think it works like that. Because obviously FDev's committed to a roadmap. They haven't shared it with us, but the roadmap is like, and we will do Thargoids for about 2 years. Even though they've been doing Thargoids forever. No, they're going to be set pieces of the game. I think they may move around a bit. Right? But, no, they're kind of here now. It's an integral part of the game, isn't it? Again, in my opinion. So, Cunningham Vision. There's no poll, I'm looking at it. You on Twitch, Fish Sticks? I've just voted on my own poll now. Into Cunningham and its dodgy gravity. Yeah, they're not going to remove anything. It's going to be there for good. There's all talk about, you know, the Guardian AI. Where are the Guardians? Well, they're dead. Are they really though? Nobody knows. Of course, the Thargoids. All the human activity that's going on in game as well. But when are we going to get a new election of people and then new weapons or modules for the ship? Don't know, like. I think a lot of people who are hoping like oh, we're going to fly in, launch a missile and take that Thargy out. Not going to happen. Anchors! Anchors! Oof. Well, that came to a stop pretty quick, didn't it? Down to 56% hull there because I wasn't paying attention. Bortak! 07. DJ Burp! 072, there you go. There's our copper. Still 66,000 tons of it here. Which is nice. Not forget my grand. Not that I do anything with them. Navigation. Ooh, navigation. That's what you need. Things are okay. I'm very tired. I'm going to have a sleep at some stage. But I wanted to get on and do some streaming. And get on the board with some of this. And of course talk to you lot as well. Jumpy jumping. Jumpy 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 jumping. In fact, I'm getting a little bit tired now, to be honest. Someone's been in here fiddling with my stuff while I've been away. Everyone loves a good fiddle with my stuff round here. Just unfortunately, it's not the misses. Springer. Or fortunately, it's not the misses. Depending how you want to look at it. Well, I mean, we've got a poll running on Twitch about that Vortac, you know? There are no on-foot Thargoids yet. Will they come update 17, I hope? You know? Or is it just going to be a case of, oh, hey, look, we got a new Revenant. It's a shame, isn't it? You know, like a lot of people, a lot of commanders here, I think they've missed the plot. Or missed the opportunity of doing something really wonderful. But, you know, look at it. Not many people are playing the game. I'm not sure many people are buying the game. I don't know how much they make off the arcs. Perhaps they need to go like, and we said this last week, you know, if there was a paid DLC to go on, yeah, where you had certain missions to go to. These are what the permit lot systems are. You pay your £15 or whatever. You go through your missions. Either way, the game needs a huge cash injection. I mean, technology-wise, everyone says, oh, it's a 9-year-old game or whatever. But it's had a graphics rejig. So much work done, you know, in regards to Odyssey over the past 2 years. I know it's going to be interesting. So far, 4 people are looking forward to rescuing humans from the Titans. 2 people, or 29%, indeed. Oh, loop of shame. Not going to be looking forward to it. And 1 person is not doing Thargoid stuff. Just goes to show it's not for everyone. But even though it's not for everyone, there's still something for people to do. Yeah, it's kind of side questy, isn't it? Disengaging. There to centre bit. Well, yeah, perhaps a bit more mission focus would be okay. You know. But like, FDev can't please everybody. I mean, no one anywhere can please everybody. I mean, even the Great Starfield has its problems. Get the gears down. Yeah, player count is already down 70%. People have burnt through it, gone through the campaign, bang, done. Not had the vision, perhaps, to go and do all the side quests and all the other messing about, and generally just play like what we're doing now. You know, it's like, not like we haven't done this part of the game dynamic before. You know, and the on-foot stuff I think we've done pretty much to death. Take a look. Oh, look at this. What's happened here then? Did I hit somebody on the way out? I must have. Or someone must have hit me. Commodities market. Sell. And then sell the copper. There it is. Rinse and repeat. So where are we with this now? Top 50%. And I haven't really done that much, have I? You know? Look at the information. It does say top 75, you get a paint job. Top 50, you get 1 surface extraction missile. Top 25, you get 2. And all this begins on September the 28th, which was Thursday, and will run for 1 week. You know? Like, I don't know with this one. I really don't know. Let's do it again. Oh, DJ Burp, you're right. I mean, Elite is one of the best space games ever. It really is. I mean... we got a team there. There's the team. Let's get out of here. Christ, that's embarrassing, isn't it? I think I hit just about everything. And I didn't repair the ship either. I can tell I'm getting tired, simply because I'm doing silly things now. Yep. 24. There it is. Ugh. Very tired. Has to be said. Very tired indeed. I think I'll just chip away at this throughout the week. You know? Nothing too heavy. If not, I'll just go and get one of those missiles. I mean, how many of these missiles do we think we're gonna need? Then again, they say being tired is as bad as drinking. I'd rather be drinking. No worries, Bortak. Nice to see you. To see you, nice. All right, great. Matlock Head. 07, that's a good top. That's a good tip for everybody. Go, go, go. Go, 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 go. I mean, to be fair, it's boring, innit? I mean, we're relieving them of like 700 tons, 765 tons at a time of this. Cunningham. Ha ha ha. Don't think I got it. I don't I can't remember if I got a dish on it. I didn't buy the... I don't think I bought the cutter one. I bought the one on the Corvette. So, what did I watch on the plane? I watched Batman with Robert Pattinson. So it's a Batman Year One sort of thing. And then I watched... I had a bit of a sleep, to be fair. And then I watched an article, a documentary on, do we think ChatGPT could do people's jobs? And interviewed 20 people. And then we landed. And I didn't watch much on the other connecting flight because it was only an hour and I was just dozing. But on the way back, I watched classic film, Interstellar. Classic. Right? Classic sci-fi. And then I watched a film. Didn't get through it all because it was kind of like that. And Willem Dafoe in it. And it was called Inside. And he plays a cat burglar. Right, he's not a cat, but he's burgling. He's after art pieces. And he hacks into this smart home. And then something goes wrong. And then the home just completely does him in. And I got about halfway through that. I went, oh, this is just like pulling teeth. So then I didn't watch that. So then, that was kind of about it then. Dozed in and out. Had my noise cancelling headphones on. You know? Then you're constantly getting woken up. It's like being in hospital. Constantly being woken up by the air steward, OSs, whatever you want to call them these days. Tea, coffee, do you want this, do you want that? And the heavy thing about all this was, right, I was flying with United Airlines. So the bloke comes round, he says, oh, drink, sir? I said, yeah, I'll have a drink. Gin and tonic, please, my good man. He went, okay, that'd be £9.50. I was like, what? I thought it was complimentary drinks. Oh, no, complimentary beer and wine. And I was like, you what? Philip. 07. Yeah. What they get you now is that you got to put a credit card into the app and you pay with a QR code on the app. That way it saves on their connectivity. Anyway, I said, well, I had this drink in my hand. I said, well, you know, he didn't say it was going to be that much. And he went, oh, well, you know, can I have it for free? I said, well, have it back then. Oh, no, you can have it. I said, well, what? Like, I got my credit card on me. Here's my... I can't take that. Okay, then. So then, on the way back, I was a little bit guarded with this. Do you want a drink? I said, is it free? She went, well, beer and wine is. I said, well, I'll have a Stella then, please. Thank you very much. Make the evening go a little bit quicker. And then this woman come round with the tea, with the biscuits and stuff. She went, and she was going, would anyone like to make a purchase? I went, what? You're charging us for biscuits now? She went, no, they're free. I said, well, then that's not a purchase then, is it? You know, have I missed something? DJ Burp 07. Have I watched Ahsoka? I have. I caught up on it yesterday afternoon when they all went out to do something and left me in pieces. Me and the dog watched it. Dog likes it. I think it's okay. I think there's only one more episode left and they've got to tie it all together. And then I'm wondering, are we going to see an Heir to the Empire film? We should. I'm not entirely sure, like, the way it's going that, well, you know, hey, anyone can be a Jedi because, you know, it's okay. Even though you haven't got the Force powers. Well, no, you can't because you haven't got any power. All you got is just the urge to swing a lightsaber around and not chop your own leg off. Well, that's a bit funny. But yeah, everyone's kind of like waiting for something to happen. And I think it's going to end with just Thrawn turning up, like, in the Star Wars galaxy. And then them saying, oh, you were right. Oh, deal with that. That's what I think's going to happen. Yep, exactly. Here's a gold star for everyone who saw him coming. Ooh, misses.
2,000 meters from touchdown.
Let's land up. And we are down yet again. Let's stock up then. Only one of those now. Aha! Copper. Nothing else we need. There was some other things that we needed, really, wasn't there? There was, let's see. Oh, Australia 24 points, Portugal 7. And we are 33 minutes in. So it's not a complete whitewash. At least Portugal's got some things on the board. Let's have a look. Get on that. Get on that. Elite Dangerous. Deliver resources. CMM Composite. Neo Fabric Insulation. Yeah, they ain't got any of that. Osmium. And of course, a bit of copper. So, again, interesting stuff. Right, let's get cracking. Yeah, there is a Thrawn film coming. In fact, there should be 3 Thrawn films coming when you think about it. Gel Freezy 07. Hope you're doing okay today. But yeah, I've been enjoying it. You know, it's been good. There's something else on there as well I want to watch on Disney. I can't remember what it is now. Like I said, I'm getting a bit tired. 10 million copper at Sol. That's right. Well, there's 66,000 just right next door.
You have now left the port perimeter. Goodbye, Commander.
PS plays. 07 Commander. So yeah. So it's not all free on planes. I'll be fair, the food was well, what did I have going over on the food? I had... It was early, so it was a breakfast, and it was abysmal. And then before we landed, they gave us some sort of like wrap. And then on the way back, what was it? Butter chicken with rice, and it actually wasn't that bad. But then they went and spoilt it and gave some sort of like cornbread cake with it, which was revolting. And then just before we landed then, it was the old bacon, cheese, or it wasn't bacon, it was ham and cheese and egg, sort of like muffin. That, let's just say, you know, if someone hit you over the back of the head with that, you'd know all about it. Right, so that was it. But yeah, but I was driving on the way back anyway, so, you know, couldn't take full advantage of the free beer and wine. But yeah, there you go. And what was interesting on the way out, again with United, no one handed out the earphones. On the way back they did, and I'd been caught by this before. Because, earphone-wise, You've got to get the noise cancelling ones, because you don't realise how loud a plane actually is. I mean, I don't sit in first class. That's not me. I'm in the back with the chickens, right? Like right at the back. Right, you know where the toilet is? There. Boom. You know, so I don't know what people do to get up there. You know, but there was a family. Father, a wife, and a young kid of about 2, first class. And they were dressed like tramps. Right? They were. And, you know, don't get me wrong, I don't wear a suit when I travel. I know people who do wear suits when they travel, and they always go, oh, can I have an upgrade? You know, sucking it like. Fish sticks. How spicy was the Nashville hot chicken? Ooh, it was nice. They were doing that, and I tell you what else was nice as well. They were doing hot spicy with a ranch dressing, fried cauliflower. Oh, that was amazing. And I've had deep fried cauliflower before, right? But this stuff, it was fab. It really was. Really nice. More or less than the standard curry. I would say, do you know what? Perhaps a little bit more than a standard curry. Was it jalfrezi level? No. It wasn't that sort of level, you know, but it was like, let's have some more of that. And they were handing it round at this bar I was at for this conference, and I said, right, come here with all that, I'll have that. And they were bringing round sort of like spicy burgers and all of the rest of it, and I'm gonna crash. What? You all thought I was gonna crash, and I have crashed, but not as bad as what, you know, you all think I was gonna do. I'm stuck now, ain't I? No, I'm not. But yeah, it was alright. Fried cauliflower. Oh, it was amazing. Oh, it really was amazing. Definite good level of Tabasco in that batter.
You have authorization to be inside the docking bay. Remember, loitering is a violation.
It was good. One day I had chicken and waffles, and we found a place. It was called Another Broken Egg. And I was alright. That was more a case of your chicken goujon as opposed to your proper chicken on your waffles, like. Came in maple syrup and honey. It was nice. But I went Skulls and Rainbows. I had the steak, and that was pretty good. A good New York strip, you know. It was pretty good. But yeah, you know, I mean, it's the spiciness, really, you know, you're going for. Super spicy. Kapow. And there you go. So we are doing it like this is what we're doing. Protect deliveries. Yeah, we're not doing that. This one, well, I'm top 50%. What's all that about? I reckon I'll get top 25 if I do this again. You know? There's only one problem with that. I'm getting tired. So, what I'm going to do, everybody, is I'm going to cancel. Only a short stream today. I'm still very tired from my trip. Normal service will be resumed next weekend. Let's see what we get in regards to all this. Thank you all very much. And have an all big 07 for you all. Yeah, it's great. It's great to get back and talk to everybody as well. I enjoy doing this as well. So, hey, video coming out tomorrow on emotes. Please show your support and like it. And if you haven't already liked and subscribed, then please like and subscribe this channel or hit follow on Twitch or whatever it is, because that would really help me out. So thanks, everybody. I've been Ricardo. Thanks for watching this community goal on delivering copper as part of attaining the materials to get the subsurface displacement missile to release the humans from the Titans. Check back for more videos in the series, and I'll see you soon.